What's up, everybody? One of these questions came up during one of the live streams. If you haven't seen a live stream, make sure you follow me in the community section of YouTube so that you can see it. We try to do one 2 times a month, usually done on Fridays. And if you find this video helpful, make sure you like, comment, or subscribe below. I try to get to everybody in the comment section. Some of you guys ask questions for more details, different scenarios to see if it would work. Hit me up in the comments below. I try to get to them every day or so. But this question is, what happens when somebody grabs and keeps their hand on your belt or your hip and you feel like you just can't get into your techniques? Okay, we have a solution for that. It's usually used righty versus lefty. So let's get into it. So you've ran into a problem where your opponent is like, you know what? I don't want to do judo right now. And basically what they're doing is they're grabbing you by the hip and you're just not able to score, bring that hip in. Even if you have that sleeve, you feel like you just can't get close to your partner, okay? So for all you collar players here, this is what we do. We take this hand and we slide it down just a little bit so that my forearm can find where his elbow is. Bend your arm. There. So my forearm is right where that elbow is. So when he straightens it out and I'm up here, I don't want my forearm up here in his shoulder. I want to drop it down so that it can get into that elbow. From there, it's as simple as moving my hip away while pressing through my elbow when I'm in this position. There, and I can take it off. And now I can start creating some motion so that I can look to throw my partner with some standard judo while they're looking to put that hand back on the gi. It's important to make sure that when you're in this, take a good strong grip. Yeah, you got it? Okay, while they have it, keep it, don't let it go. While he's in this position, it's important that your hip has motion so that I can pull him off balance and I can back my hip up while my elbow presses that arm off. Grab my belt. Same principle when he grabs that belt when I'm in this position. Even though he has it nice and strong, the frame is here. That way I'm pressing here. Rather than trying to push his chest away and move your belt, it's too far away. You want to bend him at the elbow so that this is all the distance you're working with. You've cut it in half. Now you can take it off. You can use the jacket to move him around and then look to score while that hand's floating in no man's land, okay? So that's option 1 for you guys that like to play for the collar. If you're like me and you like to play from down the back and the neck where you're like, you know what? Get over here. I want to be close and I want to get my hips across, okay? Some guys, even though you're here, they'll be pushing your hips away and you'll feel like, I just can't get there, right? He's just being a real pain, okay? All I'm gonna do is switch to a collar grip here, and then my hand's gonna go underneath his arm, and I'm gonna feed that grip in. Now when I pull in with this hand and I press my hip across, it breaks that grip, okay? So he's gonna have that grip on the belt or on your gi, it doesn't really matter. All you're gonna do is come over the arm, nice and tight to the armpit. I'm gonna feed that gi across, and we're gonna be here. Now all I'm gonna do is step in front and pull and push my hip, and it breaks that grip, okay? I'm pulling and pushing to shorten that distance and pop it off and force him around the back. And then once I have that grip, it's not that hard to step across, roll him over, and finish either your Harai, your Uchimata, your Kochi, your Ochi, your Osoto from that overhook style grip, okay? So there's gonna be 2 solutions for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you found it helpful, subscribe to the channel.